The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault.
I love how this game started on this whole Cooper Vault Island, not knowing who was who.
Starting my approach. Getting over these fortress
Stuff like that. I thought
walls
that was so
shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team.
On pump!
Submersibles.
Showtime, baby.
Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century.
Here we go. Oh,
Agent Heartthrob, take up.
Chris, what was your favorite place in Sly 3? Do you remember?
Oh,
I've got a visual.
the ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second eye is full. Third skyward. Hold on, pal. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, have it well done.
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position. Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
Been too long, you don't remember? Very fair. Very fair.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is
God, I know you don't play it, so I don't know if you would have heard anything about it, but the new Assassin's Creed DLC is coming out soon on March 10th for Valhalla. It's called The Dawn of Ragnarok. It is insane how big the DLC is supposed to be. It's supposed to add another 40 plus hours of gameplay. I think that's insane.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Deep Six.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name? Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
Shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards.
Ooh.
But I don't
I shouldn't do
tolerate
that.
poor performance.
I guess I'll chill.
Change the security
Guess I'll
code
stop
from
here.
1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second.
If anyone else is watching, let me know what your favorite place in this game is, if you're familiar with it.
Yes, water leaking into the lab. I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
I mean, okay, honestly, too, Chris, real talk, I think they missed a golden opportunity in Thieves in Time. They probably know they did. There has to be a reason why they didn't do it. But, of all the Coopers he could have visited by going through time, his dad wasn't one of them. We hear nothing about his dad in the game that goes into the past. How is that possible?
Be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine. Which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that key.
Sorry, pal. family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Boom.
Quick,
Just
let's
bombed the guy.
regroup with the others. Follow me. Hurry! Weak Sly. I expected.
I'm at least two
Jump for it.
overpowered members.
Move. This place is flooding. We don't have much time. The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry!
Man, he spins those wheels.
We're almost home free.
Pause.
The boat's just up ahead.
Chris, do you still have Dragon Quest XI installed on your Xbox?
There's no escape, Cooper. Oh, this is bad. The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine. He's gonna eat me. It's not working.
Yeah.
Save yourself.
If
You didn't
want
get too
to
far in
eat,
that game, did you?
eat this.
JRPGs are so hard to like play through if you're not gonna like sit down and like play through. Because some of them, they're just so long sometimes and that time. Yup and nope. Fair enough.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
It was like they always say, your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name.
VOD says if anybody hits the lottery today with today's
They
numbers,
had
you owe
different
me.
plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years.
He didn't
Our
explain.
skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We
No
thought
idea.
that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday.
Just keep it in mind. Just in case.
They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would
This game
take
really
an
does have
army
like a
of
really cool
world-class
plot.
thieves.
I stand by that.
Finding and bringing
I know it's not
together
everyone's
that much
favorite,
talent
but-
won't be easy. But to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
First thing I'm gonna do when I end the stream is just eat a shit ton of cheese. It's been good lately. I do appreciate that in most modern games now, whenever you start an update and they have a tutorial, they give you the option to skip the tutorial.
I've rigged this
Never
place
take that
to
for
push
granted.
us to our limits.
Never
I'm guessing
take
these
that for
levers start
granted.
the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Okay.
Joker, I'm pretty sure you're the only one still active in chat right now, but just so you know, Starfucker
okay?
did find her birth
Now,
certificate,
they
and
never get lost.
the other thing she lost.
Use the right analog stick to look around the
Her ID?
hazard room.
She listed 3 things, and I can't remember what they were, but she just texted me that she found them, so...
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button.
Chris, I'm gonna keep asking if you've played different games before, because I'm never sure. You ever played any of the Dark Souls games? You ever tried any of those out?
Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Oh, and here's another question, actually, that's kind of related to that. Are you interested in Elden Ring at all? I know that's a massive game, like it's about to launch, I think, on Friday. 3 a little bit? What'd you think?
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there.
Whoops.
Excellent. Now
Not really,
look
never
up
got
at
into
that
those
pillar.
games?
I'm projecting another marker.
Gotcha. It's like I'm not crazy about it. I might I think it's gonna, when it comes out, if it ends up being really good, I might pick it up
Should be easy
with
if you
Nick.
ping 'em with the
I feel like
L3
Nick might
button
enjoy.
and
I don't know.
look around.
I might enjoy the gameplay more, but I think Nick likes Lord of the Rings. I'm almost positive. Almost positive he's a Lord of the Rings guy.
One down.
And I think J.R.R. Tolkien actually created the universe for the game.
Good job, Sly.
Dan's a
You
big
made
Dark
it.
Souls guy.
You're
I did know
now
that.
ready to take
I did
on
know
the
that.
meanest of navigation tasks.
It's like, I feel like I would like the games because of some of the games that I've played, but at the same time, like I think the games I've played are much more forgiving than Dark Souls, so I feel like I'd have to be in the mood for a challenge. You know what I mean?
Heck of a page turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire.
Because like I
You
think
can
like
land on them
when
right
Assassin's
as a
Creed
feather
Origins came
using
out,
your
a lot of people
Nintendo
likened the
fire
combat more to Dark Souls and original
I just
Assassin's
jump and
Creed,
hit the circle
which
button.
I don't think really means that it was that it's like Dark Souls. I think it's just that it wasn't like Assassin's Creed. But I think a lot of people were saying Valhalla is a lot closer to it. And I like the combat in Valhalla,
Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but
so I want to give it a shot. But I think Elden Ring is supposed to play like those games, like Dark Souls. So it's like a Dark Souls Lord of the Rings thing, from what I gather. But I'm thinking about getting the Kirby game on March 25th. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Do you plan on getting it? Because I know I pre-ordered the new Final Fantasy game, Strangers of Paradise, that's coming out
We're all done in here.
sometime
Let's
middle
head
of
outside and
March.
get this operation underway.
So I'm definitely getting that, and I might get the Kirby game.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do.
You're gonna get Kirby. Oh, and Tina. I forgot Tiny Tina comes out that day. So what do you want to do with that game? Do you want to just do a playthrough with me and Nick, so the 3 of us play it together, or?
A mystic art called the Dream Time from an Aboriginal guru.
I assume it's gonna work pretty much like Borderlands,
Even sent him on a walkabout.
in the sense that like any one of us can host at any time. So like if we all start it together, you down for that? I'm thinking if we all started together and then like for some reason I can't play it, if you and Nick play for a little bit longer, maybe I just host the game after that, and then we do the story stuff that I didn't. I assume we'll all be down for doing the side quests and every side thing, so I don't think we're gonna miss anything if we play it separately for a little bit.
Celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera, and said he was destined to be the next great tenor.
You've been avoiding info because you want to go in blind?
But
I just haven't heard anything.
started to take off,
But
musical
at this
tastes
point,
changed.
I will also avoid info because I do like going into games without knowing much,
And no one wanted to listen to
as much as I
opera
can.
He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business.
But I'm hyped.
Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
You've been seeing a lot, but avoiding looking at anything. You know the classes drop, but you don't know what they are? Ah, okay. Alright. I wonder how long the game's gonna be. Is it like a full-length Borderlands kind of game? I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be bigger than a DLC kind of thing. Like, it's not... Like, it's obviously a side game, a spin-off, but it's not... It's probably gonna be bigger than... I would hope it's bigger than a DLC. I couldn't believe that PlayStation players were getting, like, really mad, like, when the PlayStation Game Plus games were dropped, and it was just one of the... It was, like, the Tiny Tina DLC. But then people got mad because when you opened it up, after it was just a DLC, it tried to get you to buy the original... Or, yeah, it tried to get you to pre-order Tiny Tina's. I couldn't believe that people were just mad about that.
like to make an impression.
Try being an Xbox guy. Fucking sucks. Games with Gold is awful. I remember when me and Nick used to look forward to doing those games.
Looks like I found
Like
my
we
way
used to
inside.
make a point back in like when we were in high school, we were like our senior year, we were playing the first game. We were like, all right, we got to beat it quick. We got to do it in the first 2 weeks to get ready for the second game. Don't get anything exactly. But like when we used to get good games, like back in 2014, 2015, we used to get really good games, and we used to like play the shit out of them quick to like be ready for the next one, so we didn't fall behind.
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the
Game Pass definitely does make up for it, but still, I do get it. Yeah. I agree.
Hey, Murray, is that you?
It does suck though, because like Game Pass has so many good games, which is fantastic. But Game Pass is also taking off like a good amount of games I've been trying to play. Okay, a good amount of games I've been planning on playing, and then it gets taken off, and I'm like, I guess I'm not doing that. Like I was gonna go through the Yakuza games, like not quick, but like a little bit at a time. So I did Like a Dragon a while ago, and then I did Yakuza Kiwami, like the remaster for 1. So I was gonna go do the remaster for 2. But it got taken off Game Pass.
Wait. If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open.
What else got taken off? Code Vein just got taken off on February 15th. Again, not a game that was high on the priority list, but Code Vein I heard was like, it was basically
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it?
like
Once
an
they're all
anime
outside
Dark Souls.
shooting at me, you can
This
slip
guy's
out
one of your
no
favorites.
problem.
Dimitri's so cool.
No, that's a plan I can get
I loved him in Sly 2. I liked him in Sly 2. I liked him in Sly 2, but I love him in Sly 3. Like, if there was anyone in the previous games that could join our crew, I'm glad it
I
was
should
him.
be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, police. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As
We all know the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourism. Our sources call this man responsible.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business.
Apparently, so like I'm
Now,
also like
where was
trying to pay
I?
attention to Atlas, the people who make Persona, because you know like they said between September of 2020 1 and 2022 they were announcing like 6 big projects and stuff. So it's a lot less likely I think that the Persona games are going to be coming to Xbox and everything like that. Just any kind of rumors about that I think are kind of slowly diminishing. But they're announcing different kinds of games, which is pretty cool. So there's still rumors that Persona 4 is going to be coming to PS4, because it was on the PS3, but then the remake for like Persona 4 Golden was only on Steam and PS Vita, I believe.
There be light.
But there's still rumors that might come to PS4. A couple other things. They had a Persona 4 fighting game, kind of like Super Smash Brothers, that's coming to the PS4, like Ultimax Adventures or something like that it's called.
Can you really crack this
I'm gonna find the
coconut?
article in a second as soon as I get this locked off. But I guess another spin-off that they had
Let's see some
is coming
shine, bro. I swear.
to console
String me,
or something
and
like that.
I'll
Let me
hook
see.
you up with that plump dog Mary.
Let me pull it up.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll pass.
I saw it today, so it's gotta be.
Meet at Rialto Bridge.
Yeah, okay.
Big Italian
Soul
Okay,
Hackers 2
guess it's showtime.
has been announced by Atlas. I guess Soul Hackers was originally released in 1997 for the Sega Saturn in Japan, but made its way to North America in 2012 on the 3DS.
Super. Grab him, man.
I guess it's part of the Shin
I'm
Megami
out.
Tensei game line along with Persona. Like Persona is also a spin-off. But it's going to be the second game in the series, and it's coming to PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on August 26th. And I think that's very strange, because Atlas is just all over the place with their consoles, because they haven't worked with Xbox. Like, very few of their games, if any, have been on Xbox. So now Soul Hackers 2 is getting on Xbox. But at the same time, Persona 5 Strike, wait, what game? Hold on a second.
to the demure girl I used
They
to
say it
know?
in here,
She
which is why it
grew
was so
up and
weird.
stopped taking
Oh,
beauty from
Shin
guys
Megami
like
Tensei
you.
5, the new one that just
Guys
came
like
out,
me?
released exclusively for the
saying I've got some
Nintendo
competition
Switch,
for your
and now Soul
affections?
Hackers 2
You're
isn't
the
even
only
being
man in my
launched on
sights
it.
right now.
Like, isn't being released for it. I think that's so weird. So, I can't tell what they're doing. I don't know if they know what they're doing. But it is cool because it does at least show that they express some interest in releasing things on Xbox, so maybe we'll still get some of them on Xbox. Who knows? I'd love to see that. Peculiar. I just don't know. I mean, I guess like it. I really don't know what to think of it. Because if you're working this closely with all of these different companies anyway, why wouldn't you release them on everything? You know? Like maybe Nintendo didn't want it. I have no idea.
Man, you're in it again.
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
But it's an interesting time to announce it because Soul Hackers 2 got
for the
announced,
quick escape.
so a lot of people are thinking
I owe
like,
you
oh,
one.
let's go play Soul
Again.
Hackers 1 and everything. If you don't have it already, you need to buy it on the 3DS store,
You're
which
really
is shutting
wholehearted
down
on
soon.
this
So people are
Dreamtime
kind of
stuff,
hopping on
huh?
that
My
bandwagon.
mind is clear.
Getting
like
that
the
quick.
woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back to cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Well,
Sorry,
EXP game is based on
Tucker.
level, but it's based on HP.
Tell
Yeah, no,
me
it's based on HP. That's why like
I've missed you,
Chanseys and
pal.
Blissies give so
Well,
much
It's
XP.
a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
I mean, well, I guess in that sense, it kind of is based on level, just because, you know, typically the higher the level, the more HP they'll have. But, yeah, finding bulkier Pokemon will give you more XP than not.
Murray refuses to join the gang until like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected as non-law operative situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality
Walreen and
intel.
Septile have been giving you good XP. Walreen is a tank. I'm sure that's been giving you a really good amount. Septile makes sense too. Yeah, I'm gonna do the hazard room. You gotta do the hazard room for 100%.
Alright, I've really gotta test your climbing skills here. You can use your cane to swing from hooks. Just jump and press the circle button again to latch on. If you ever get in a jam, it's smart to climb your way out of trouble.
I hear that.
Press the circle button near
Although
left
Ted also
leg,
pops up and
latch
usually just
on,
run.
climb.
Honestly, it's not even worth using the move for it. It's not worth the PP loss on it.
I
That
just
was a
love
funny
fights.
sentence.
Is that okay?
Sure, they're Lee's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
How could I forget the lovable wall hook?
Press the circle button to attach.
Of course.
To launch off them, you'll have to pull down on the left analog stick before jumping. Try getting over the... That's it, I give. You've made it through all my challenges.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all
Those locks are
supposedly
just so
tricky.
fun, dude.
Anyhow, you've
randomizers and
proven
stuff
you
like
know
that.
how to get around. A word to the
Randomizers are
wise.
such a good way to keep a game
Anywhere
like
you
that
sense
going.
a thieving opportunity, you know, see the blue
It really
sparkles,
does breathe new
you
life
can
into
use
like
the circle button
games like that.
Pretty
Although,
handy.
Chris, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. Have you
Yes, it
played
is.
any? I assume you haven't. Have you played any hack ROMs, like different versions of the game? Like, for instance, a big one that I hear about a lot is Pokemon Insurgents. You ever played any of those?
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear ya. Most guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
Exactly. You can pick their pockets by sneaking up behind them and pressing the circle button.
This guy looks like he's carrying some loot. If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
That's right. Look for a glow in a guard's back pocket. Sure sign of something
Nothing outside of the
valuable.
fusion ones,
Try
but
taking
that was
his
just fire
pocket
red with different
dry
Pokemon.
without getting
Look-
noticed.
Look into Insurgents when you get the chance, because I have it downloaded. When Randy came home on leave, he, my friend was telling me, like, yeah, give Insurgents a shot.
Okay, that's
So we
enough of that
downloaded it,
guy.
and we started doing it. It has a built-in Nuzlocke mode,
Guards are usually
but we
on
lost pretty quick.
As long as I
But
don't bump into
my
him,
friends
it shouldn't
that
be
have
a
played it
problem.
all say that
Alright,
Insurgents is
little
probably their
fucker.
favorite Pokemon
Try
game, just in
robbing this
general.
guy.
So maybe another time we can try start doing Insurgents if you'd be interested in that, because I do know it's very fun. I do know they have different typings. For the Pokemon, they have different. What's the word I'm looking for? Different designs, I guess. Different designs for the Pokemon. They have different evolutions.
Great. Now, as any good thief knows,
what was
a
the
job
wording
is
they
only as
used?
successful as the getaway that's planned.
They have Mega Evolutions, but
Some
they did
guards are
something
not
different
too
with
keen
them,
on
which
fighting
made it
toe to
interesting.
toe.
You're not
We
going
did
to
not
say
get
I'm a
far,
lover, not a
but I think it'd be a lot of fun
Well,
to do.
not now.
But I don't know if I'd do it by myself on stream.
There's no shame in running
Heard Radical
from a
Red is
fight.
also good.
Keeps you alive.
I've heard of that
Hold
one.
down the R1
Okay.
button to sprint.
Sounds easy.
Prove it. I'm gonna have this guard attack.
Yeah, I gotta find something to do
and
that
you'll have
with.
to run
I figured
away
you might
from
be
it.
interested if you
Well,
wanted
hold
to.
up.
Ready?
But we'll
Let's
do
go.
the Emerald Nuzlocke first. Oh, oops, my bad.
Where'd he go?
Nice escape, Sly. An unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise. Sprint by a guard, and he's sure to notice you.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds, and then
I should
try
become
and
a Wii
escape the
Fit
guards if
speedrunner.
they hear you.
Come on.
Ready, set, go.
Uranium was also good, but Nintendo took that one down. That's how good that one was. Nintendo had to step in. That's chill.
How about you stop setting these guards up to kill me?
Well, you could always take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
If a guard hasn't seen you, you can sneak up behind him. You paying attention? This is complicated.
Of course, we're talking about taking out guards.
Right. Sneak up behind him and hit the triangle
Next
button
cutscene,
to
I
knock
think
him
I'm
into
gonna
the air.
calibrate,
Then press the
because
square
I've been
button
like
to
190
slam
for the
him
past
down
like
hard.
2.5 hours.
Sneak
I think it's
attack.
weird.
Nice.
Well, like I had Wendy's,
So that's
like
the
it's not that
triangle
weird, and
button to knock
193
him
isn't
into the
terrible
air,
for
then the
Wendy's,
square
but like
button for the slam.
You
it's
got
been there for a
Now give
while,
this guy the business.
so I bet it's wrong. And I'll have to fix it.
Unfortunately, the slam makes noise. Do it too close to another guard, and he'll be all over you.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the second thug comes running. Wait until his back is
Oh,
turned.
I should probably
then
change what game I'm
strike.
playing. I'm
Try
just
taking
realizing
out
that now.
both these
My bad.
guards without being caught.
My bad, everybody. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I know for a fact you weren't able to hear that.
Nice work.
Two Kings of Don't Touch My Copyright, Nintendo and Metallica. Fucking true. They do it well.
For the showstopper. See that boat slung up above that poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah?
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh yeah.
This button will release the boat. Make sure the guard's under its shadow before you know, knock him senseless.
Scratching my leg.
Look for those buttons
Second
around
time's the
town.
charm.
The place is littered with unsafe machinery. Know what I mean?
What are you implying, Bentley?
As you know, we sometimes need reconnaissance photographs to plan for a heist.
The humble
Honestly, why do I still have 1%?
The
Does the
unsuspecting
hazard
or
room
affinity
not count
covert.
towards this?
I've outfitted your binocucom with a camera. Click down on the right analog stick to bring it up.
Hold on. I'm looking this up. Okay, yeah, I do. I do have to. Oh.
I tell you, Bentley, you designed this thing really well. The left analog stick aims where you want to look, and the right analog stick lets you...
Of course, it won't always
What
be
else
so
could
easy.
unsafe machinery mean?
Sometimes you'll
I
need
have
a
no
better
idea.
vantage point.
I don't know what he's
shouldn't be
implying.
too
That was a
difficult.
genuine question of mine. I don't know what he was implying.
Your targets can also be moving. Makes getting a good shot that much
Littered
more
with
difficult.
unsafe machinery.
It's okay. So long as I'm quick with the zoom, I'll be fine.
Let's put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
Maybe like a forklift that isn't certified. You know, that's the joke, right? Like, you don't want to be driving forklifts that don't have their own certification.
There you go, Bentley. Some wonderful pinups for our refrigerator.
They're lovely. High art.
Seriously?
No, but you showed some real skill with a binocucom's camera. Nice work.
One more.
All right, Bentley. Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button, and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there.
Okay.
That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall
The
before
audio
me.
sounds staticky,
Let's
but
see
you're
what you
fairly
got.
certain it's on your end. Okay. It hasn't been the whole stream, has it? It just started?
Nice
Because I have my fan
Now,
on,
how
and I
about
don't know if
someone
that
awake?
would be affecting
I
the
just
mic,
put them to sleep
but it's been
too.
on the entire
My
stream,
chair's
so
been
if it just
outfitted
started,
with a top-of-the-line
that's
sleep
at least
dart
not the
launcher.
problem, it's not the
In
fan.
fact, I even linked it to my binocucom.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
And to shoot, I press...
Nice. Now, get over there and bomb him before he wakes up. All right, Bentley. You make this look easy. But how's your aim against moving guards?
With a zoom function and nerves of steel, I'm ready for anything.
My bad.
That chair's pretty sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pole, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
Ingenious, huh? By default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up
Maybe you're
behind
using
a
cheap
guy,
earbuds and just
connect
unplugged and
with the
checked. Alright.
magnet, then pull
Sounds
back
good to me.
and yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here. Okay, he served his purpose. I'm impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull. Couldn't be easier.
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Alright, let's get back to that. Headphone jack also might be busted because you accidentally dropped your laptop the other day and it landed on its side, which forced a Bluetooth adapter inside of it, which is now stuck and the USB slot is next to the headphone part. Oof. I see the issue. I see the issue. I always do Bentley's first. Okay, so I'm gonna need to pickpocket 400. One thing I definitely like more in this game than Slide 2 is that it sells whatever you steal immediately. I assume you were just carrying your laptop and down it went. Oh, Jesus. Damn it. Nailed it. Chances are I'm going to knock this guy off before I actually steal what's in here. Never mind, success. Yeah, were you just carrying it and dropped it?
Hey, Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired
Oh,
the
working
Blue
from home
Viper
and had it on your
Gobbler
bed.
gang
That makes
to
sense.
take
Moved
out
over that, realizing how
Carmelita.
close to the edge it was and
Blue
knocked it over.
Vipers. Those guys
Damn.
are nasty.
How
We
old's
gotta
the
get to them before
laptop? Is
they
it
get
an
to
older
her.
laptop or?
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time.
There go the Vipers. I'll shoot. You drive, Sly. This canal is packed with shipping.
It's your mom's old one because your one is very old.
Sorry, Sly.
That's bad.
My gun overheated. Guess I should use short burst.
Chris, do you remember this mission? I know it's been a while since you played this game, but I'm just curious because this one haunted me for years.
Scratch one blue Viper.
I remember so well opening Sly 3 on Christmas Day, going to my cousins who had a PS2. We played the shit out. Oh no. I gotta pause it. Game. What are you doing to me? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that was so bad. Wow, that was terrible. Taking it to my cousin's house and having trouble with this mission for like the entire day. I was so upset. I was also literally stuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was stuck for hours on opening the lock to Dimitri's cell.
Way to go. That's the end of the blue Viper.
The laptop was old enough to have been used by your brother in high school, and he graduated in 2013. Holy shit, dude. Mine's pretty old too, but not that old. I'm trying to think when I had this one. When did? Okay. What year did we celebrate New Year's at Nick's? Was that going into 2018? I think it was 2017 going into 2018.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only
when we were playing Mario Party 8 and then we did Jackbox games for the first time at Nick's house.
What's the fun in stealing if there's nobody
Remember
trying
how long
to
we
catch
did
you?
faking it
Besides,
for, dude? That was
she's
so
helped
much
us
fun.
out in the past.
That and you've got
So I know it was definitely before 2018 into 2019, just because that's when I became diabetic, and I know we were at Adams that year. So I'm thinking it was the year before that. But I think that year I got this laptop that I'm currently using in 2017, so it's probably almost 5 years old. Oh, perfect, yes. I very specifically remember. Oh yeah, no, that definitely was it. Because I remember I was trying to release our single Crown of Regret that day, but ended up releasing it, but it wasn't able to go through immediately, so I ended up releasing it like a week or two later. I think PS Now wants to give up. I mean, you can still hear. The game might have stopped working. Do I want to close it? No, not yet. I've never seen that message before. Jesus Christ, PS Now, get your shit together. Okay. I would start a poll, but I'm pretty sure, Chris, you're the only one in here. Do you think the game stopped working? Should I quit? Is there a sound right now? Like, are you hearing something? Looks like it. Alright. Let's go ahead and, you hear music, okay. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and close that. Don't worry, it's fine. This game autosaves constantly. I would say that's where we'd call it for the night, but I kind of want to get the first day of missions done for the first episode. But if it doesn't really load back up, we might have to. Another 3.5 hours tonight wasn't bad. Finished Sly 2, started Sly 3. I got done when I needed to, but... or what I wanted to. We'll give it a shot. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna go to home. We're gonna close the game again. We're gonna go over to the PlayStation Store, because why the hell not, right? How much is for Forbidden West? I can't believe... okay, I can't believe they're really selling games for $70 now. Can I play this on stream? Is this not allowed? I feel like this is free advertising.
Someone once told me that the strength to stand alone
Shit looks crazy, dude.
is the strength to make a stand.
I bet it's closed by now. Oh, it is actually. That worked. Okay, cool. So, it definitely saved after, I beat the mission with Bentley. I don't know if it would have saved after I bought the power-up or not, but that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Let's see. Let's see where we're at. Oh, okay, so yeah, it didn't save me buying the power-up. I don't have enough coins for it, but no big deal. Okay, what are my two missions? Into the Depths and Octavio Snap. I usually do Octavio Snap first. Let me go ahead. Yeah, what I'm gonna do before I finish the stream tonight, I'll get enough coins to get the 2 power-ups. And then, see, the reason why a lot more time is spent pickpocketing this game is because, well, first off, there's no treasures to get, so I'm not getting like a couple hundred coins for some random stuff, which sucks. And then on top of that, instead of just getting a couple of power-ups for, like, 1 or 2 power-ups for every episode, you get it every time you get new missions. So in addition to the 2 power-ups that are here now, once I finish these 2 missions with Sly and get the next round of missions, there's going to be even more power-ups there that are worth more money. So it's cool because you're getting that many more, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying because you just got to pickpocket that much more often. Which is fun. I thought it was a really cool thing they put in this Sly 2. But again, without the addition of treasures in this game to get you all those coins, you're just doing it that much more, which I don't know how I feel about it most of the time. I'm just gonna get coins now, though. Less than 100 away. This is littered with unsafe machinery. Just the chairs, just the chairs.
It's time to get started.
Alright, that's pretty close. It's not. It's actually exact. That's pretty cool. Alright.
Heads up, Sly.
Just do these two
I've
missions.
intercepted
We're
a
probably
radio
done with these two
message
missions
from
by like
one of
11:30.
Octavio's men.
Well, the missions in this game I feel like are much longer.
Towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid in your fight.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive. Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocular to take photos. Excellent. A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
Oh, he has something. I think I can get to it. Yeah. I can totally get it. Oh, I should probably do that real quick. We're fine.
He's at it again. Get a picture. That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird's death trap now.
Joker, have you gotten back to
This is some great work.
Legends of Arceus recently? Oh, that was I was gonna say it was lucky, but I changed my mind. Where is he? Oh, shit. I might fail now because he got knocked out. Oh, that's just unfortunate. I'm not doing great. This guy has something in his pocket. Not recently, mainly been doing Fire Red. That is fair. Ooh, that guy goes though. There we go.
Imagine flying a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous.
I always seem to get caught here, and I feel like there's just nothing I can do about it.
Keep on it. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully
I'm
documented.
gonna get caught right here. He's gonna turn around. Oh! Ooh! Interesting. This man doesn't give a shit. Ooh.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
Oh, this mission's almost done.
He's doing something, but what? I can't believe it. He flooded that aquarium with tar. All those poor dead fish. As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
I do take good pictures, Bentley, thank you.
Hey, Samir, get that engineer on the horn.
Chris, you ever tried Octopath Traveler? You ever try that game at all?
We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation.
I feel like that's a game you could get into.
Look on his face, it seems important.
They put it on Game Pass a while back.
Listen, Ajiva. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things
You're
ready
not?
for my opera
Okay.
recital? Well, when the people come to
It's
see
fun.
me sing, I want to make a show. They keep a coming. Even if they don't feel it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, see you soon.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he? That'll do it.
Let me go get the power-ups first, so I know which. Since it's right here. Just in case it froze when I left again. I just missed that completely. Every bit of that. Oh no.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. The coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay. Entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
One thing I love about this game, Chris, which is really funny, when the game first came out, it had a 3D option for specific missions, and it came with like the 3D glasses that you could put on for it. This is one of those missions, but because the 3D goggles didn't come with the new thing, this is such a weird scene.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
Love that.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
I don't know if that was exactly the same time, but you know. What? So crazy.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right. Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
Don't you think it would cost less money to like make lasers that didn't move? And I feel like they'd also be more efficient.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with
Didn't mean
some
to push him into
well-placed
something.
explosives.
He's not gonna die for him.
Okay, stand back.
Thanks, pal.
He did that himself. That had nothing to do with Dave.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft. Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live! synchronized watches, and 1, 2, 3. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. We're in.
Alright, cool. That's what I thought, man.
Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I could slice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur. What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Intruders! Intruders!
My bad, Mel.
Intruders!
Halfway there.
Intruders!
I've almost got it. So close.
Intruders!
Download complete. Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to. So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping
So yeah, I
cars
think I'm gonna
from
call it
underneath
here
the
after this
foundations of
cutscene.
buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim.
Thanks everyone for
He's
tuning in
going to
again.
demonstrate
For anyone that was here
destructible
earlier, I
ability
appreciate it.
to the
Thanks for
people
coming
of
out
Venice
later
during
again
his
tonight.
opera
Did a
recital
live
on
stream,
the
we did
first
Halo
day of
2
Carnival.
earlier today, a little bit on
The
Legendary,
counter
did
threat
2
will
missions, and
first
then came
destroy
back
the
for finishing up
balloons
Sly 2 and starting
inside,
Sly 3.
advertising the recital.
So every
If
Tuesday
no
I'm
one
doing
shows up,
Sly
you'll
for
have
now
no
until I finish
reason
up
to
that
sink a
series, and then I'll
building.
start up another
Next, the
series. Tuesday are my
blueprints to the
series
main car
playthroughs.
vacuum
Monday I
have
play with
been
my friend Nick.
cleverly split into three
Today
parts
we're
and
going
hidden
to
in
Mafia
local
2 right now,
coffee
and then
houses
we'll be
owned by
doing
Octavio.
South Park Direction but
They're
Bold.
under constant guard,
on
so you'll need to use a disguise
the hardest
to
difficulty
get us
doing a
inside.
challenge run with it. We haven't decided what we're going to do yet, but that'll be on Mondays. Wednesdays, I usually just do Pokemon streams. Right now, religiously Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures. Going for some shiny legendaries with my friends. So, I will be on doing that tomorrow night for sure. Thursday, I'm not, and I stream Monday through Thursday, and I'm not sure if I'm doing anything on Thursday right now because, as it stands, I'm going to see Cannibal Corpse in Brooklyn. However, we're supposed to get snow, so we might get snowed out. I might not go to the show because we'll have to drive to it. So I might stream Thursday, but I also might not. So I'll keep everyone up to date on what's going on there. Oh, look at that. And we'll go from there. More than likely, I'll try and do a Friday stream to do some more Halo. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Alright guys, thanks again for coming out and checking everything out. If you enjoyed what you saw, drop a follow. Always appreciate it. Always like to see some people back here. Thanks for the follow, Katrina. I know you hung out for a little bit. That was cool. Appreciated that. Yeah, thanks to everyone who keeps coming out. It's always fun. Alright, I will be on tomorrow around 7:30. We raiding? Yeah, let's raid. Thank you for reminding me that I have the ability to do that. Let's... Who should I raid? I don't want to raid. I don't like anyone on the phone. You know what? Let's raid Eric Abyssi. You know, we raided him a while back when he was doing Halo Infinite. It looks like he's playing Legends of Arceus. I don't know where he is in the game, but it looks like That's where he's at. So let's let's rate him again. Let's get him some viewers. Let's see. What's this button? Joker, thank you for reminding me that we can do that. Alright, everyone. I'll be back live tomorrow around 7:30, 8 o'clock with some Dynamax Adventures in Sword and Shield. Always appreciate you coming out. We're raiding my friend Eric. He's doing some Legends of Arceus. Go ahead and say hi to him. Always appreciate it. He is also a metalhead. He plays in a band as well called Traverse the Abyss. Talk to him about that if you're interested. Here we go. See you guys tomorrow.